Well, should the legislature continue to elect the Secretary of State, Attorney General, State Treasurer, State Auditor, or should the people of Maine get the final say? That is being considered at the State House tonight.
This isn't the first time a bill to change the way we elect these officers has been proposed, but one has never made it to the governor's desk. However, just days after the Attorney General let it be known that he's in a relationship with a staffer, the legislature is considering it again. News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry has more from Augusta.
Representative John Andrews is proposing two companion bills. The first would make the Attorney General, Secretary of State, and State Treasurer an elected office like the governor. A second bill would do the same for State Auditor. Andrews says it would provide more accountability for people in those positions of power.
If these constitutional officers are accountable to the people, every person in this state over the course of 2 years, every 2 years you're running for statewide election, you're going to mind your P's and Q's a lot more.
Just last week, Attorney General Aaron Frey disclosed he had been in a relationship with a staffer for 7 months and did not report it. Andrews says this is all the more reason to let Mainers elect these positions.
Recently, we've seen our Attorney General embroiled in a sex scandal. Would that have happened if he had to face re-election with every Maine voter instead of a select few Augusta party insiders?
Right now, Maine is the only state whose legislature elects its Attorney General and Treasurer, and only one of 3 states that elects Secretary of State in the same way. Emily Cook is the communications director for Secretary of State Shenna Bellows. She says her office is not taking a position on this bill.
If the legislature chooses to make that change, now our elections division stands ready to run an election. We're pretty good at that.
Former Secretary of State and current State Auditor Matt Dunlap also says he has no stance on the bill because at the end of the day, someone will be elected to serve in these positions.
But how you elect them, in my view, is immaterial.
The Attorney General's office is also not taking a position on the bill. It should be noted that at this hearing, no one testified in opposition of the bill. In Augusta, Jackie Mundry, News Center, Maine.
Representative Andrews says he's hopeful this bill will pass because it has both Democrat and Republican co-sponsors. The bill now heads into a work session.